Hello? Yes, it's working. Awesome. We weren't going to use a mic, but I think it might be easier at the back. Does it sound okay, guys? Yep. Awesome. Hello, everyone. My name is Eva. I am the owner of Forever Events, and I am super, super excited because you've all made it here to our Ladies Up weekend. I know a lot of you have travelled from Sydney, Melbourne, Perth, all cities around Australia. I know we had a few people that had a few flight incidents, so if you've made it here, you're absolutely incredible. I am very, very excited. Over this weekend, you are going to learn so many things that are going to help you with your business, so many things that are going to help you with your life. We have really taken a full-on holistic life approach with this event because you can't just learn everything there is to know about business and not improve yourself to get to where you want to be. So in saying that, just a few housekeeping things. Toilets are outside. You just have to go straight through the doors, down past JB Hi-Fi, and they're just in that little corridor. To get back in, you do need this pass. That is why I'm holding this thing. So this pass is just going to be left at the front desk. Are you able to pop it there now, Nicole? And then you can just go straight out. Fire exits pretty much just where you came through. And now I want you to all get as much value as you possibly can out of this weekend. So right now I'm going to ask you, if you're sitting beside someone you know, can you please move? Can you please sit beside someone that you don't know? Because it is all about pushing yourself out of your comfort zones and meeting new people, creating new opportunities. Wonderful. Now, I just want you to all know that over the next 2 days, you are probably going to hear some things that you have already heard before. I want to let you know that you would have probably heard them when you're at a different place in your life. So take everything on with a fresh perspective, open eyes, open ears, and also everyone is at different places in this room. So this is a judgment-free zone. If you have questions, ask them. We would love to hear them, and we're here to honestly get you to where you want to be in your life. So with that said, I am really, really excited to introduce our first speaker for this weekend, the incredible award-winning Melissa Ambrosini.
Thank you. All right. Oh, yes, the clicker thing. Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is my hometown. I was actually born in Brisbane. So I know, so cool. So I lived here for the first 17 years of my life. I now live in Sydney. So it's so nice coming back here. I always love being in Brisbane. I get to stay at my mum and dad's and go in a time warp with all of my school photos. For anyone who watched them on Instagram last night, very funny. So I always like to begin all of my talks by bringing all of our energy together. I've only got 20 minutes with you guys, and then we're going to do about a 10-minute Q&A. So I would love to just bring all of our energy together. So if everyone could just uncross their legs and just get as comfortable as you possibly can. And you can just place your hands in your lap or on your thighs. And we're going to close our eyes. And together we're going to take in a really deep, juicy breath in through our nose. And exhale through your nose. Take another deep breath in through your nose. And exhale through your nose. Again, inhale through your nose. And exhale. And just keep breathing really deeply into your belly. And allow your breath to fall into a natural rhythm. And allow yourself to fully arrive here in this seat. letting go of getting the kids organized this morning, or whatever you had to do to get here, the bus, the train, the flight, whatever it is, letting that go and allowing yourself to fully be here for the next 2 days. You will get so much out of these 2 days if you're fully present. And just honoring yourself for being here. Just say, well done, you. Well done. You're amazing. Good on you for buying a ticket and getting your butt here. Well done. That is the first step to living your dream life. Taking inspired action. Take another deep breath in through your nose, and on the exhale, you're going to sigh it out like this. Ah. That's it. All right, that was really pathetic. Inhale again, breathe it up. And exhale, sighing it out. Ah, that's it. One more time. The best one you've ever done in your life. Breathe it up. Breathe, 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 breathe. Sigh it out. Oh, God, doesn't that feel good? Yes. Beautiful. You can open your eyes now. Welcome. Feels much better and different now that we've all took a breath together and that we're here together. And I'm so excited for you guys to just be these open vessels for the next 2 days and just absorb everything that you are going to hear, because you are going to get so much information and inspiration. And if you're open, you will receive it. And this is the thing, like sometimes we come to these sorts of events with a little bit of an expectation or an idea of what's going to happen. But I invite you guys to just let that all go. Just let it all go and just have an open heart and an open mind. And allow yourself to fully be here to receive whatever it is that you need to receive. Because for some reason, you are here for a reason. And that might not become clear to you until the last day, or it might not become clear to you until a week from now, and you'll be like, that's why that happened, or that's why I went to that event. You'll get insights and nuggets. So I just want to encourage you all to just stay so open. We are students for life. I say we're in Life University. And sometimes I really suck at Life University. Sometimes I'm really good at it. But the more open we are, the better. So can we make a little commitment to that, to be really open mind, open heart for the next 2 days? Yeah? Awesome. Great. Okay, so let's see if I can work this little thingy. Yes. Awesome. So for those that I have never had the pleasure of meeting before, my name is Melissa Ambrosini, and I'm a best-selling author, a podcaster, a spiritual teacher, a doTERRA leader, and a speaker. I was like, what else do I do? I'm also a wife, and I have a 12-year-old bonus son. So my life is very full and beautiful, and every single day I get to do what I love, and I get to wake up and create and do what I love, and I'm so, so, so grateful. But it has not just been handed to me on a silver platter. Some people can look at you and think you're an overnight success. This overnight success has been happening since 2010. So I have been continuously working my butt off since 2010, which is when I first started my business and started doing what I was doing, what I'm now doing. So it's very easy to look at some people and go, oh, it's easy for them. But it isn't easy for them. They have worked their butt off, and I have worked my butt off, and I've taken inspired action every single day. And I'm going to give you my 6 steps to success for business and life. So whip out your pen and paper, because I want you guys to write this down. And then don't forget, we've got 10 minutes of questions at the end. So if you have a question, maybe you want to write that down on another piece of paper that you can ask later on. So let's do it. 6 steps for business and life success. And these are the 6 steps that I live my life by. These are my life principles, my business principles, because I don't believe in work-life balance or work-life, having to choose. I believe in work-life integration, because when you're doing something that you love, it's interwoven with your life, with who you are. That's the thing about being an entrepreneur and doing something you love, that it's all connected. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. So the first step is master your inner mean girl. So my first book, let me just grab it for you. This one here, Mastering Your Mean Girl. I wrote a whole book about it. If you haven't read it yet, I highly recommend it. So if you want to succeed in business and life, you have got to master this voice inside your head that says you're not good enough. Who do you think you are? No one's going to come to your event. You can't go and be a photographer. Get over yourself. You can't write a book. No one's going to buy it. Yada, 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 yada. We can all relate, yes? So I want everyone under that first step to write down 3 things that your inner mean girl is currently telling you about your business or your idea. Go ahead, write them down. It's already been done before. Who do you think you are? You're not smart enough. You don't know enough. You don't have the resources. All of those lovely things. And if you've only got one, awesome. High five to you. If you've got none, even better. If you've got 55, that's okay. Buy my book. Who's going to master their mean girl right now and yell out one of them to me? Go for it. Yes. Who can relate to that? Yeah, every single woman in this room just put up their hand. Who's going to master their mean girl and yell out another one? Go for it. How can you help others when you sometimes can't help yourself? Raise your hand if you've had that one. Yeah, all right, one more. Let's hear one more. Who's going to be brave? You don't have enough experience. Raise your hand if you've had that one. Yes. And one more. I'm not making enough money right now. Okay, awesome. So you can see that we all have that voice, huh? Even I have it. Everyone has it. The thing is like you've got to learn how to master it. You've got to learn how to put that on mute and keep taking inspired action and stepping forward, because that voice will be there for the rest of your life. It is only not there when you're enlightened, and I'm still not enlightened. Otherwise, I would have levitated out of this body by now. But I'm still here in life school, in life university, learning these lessons. So we've got to learn how to master that voice inside our head, because that is going to be the biggest thing that is going to stop you from moving forward in your business and in your life. You want to take inspired action, one foot in front of the other every single day. But if this is so loud, that's going to stop you, okay? Does that make sense? So that is your first step. Master your inner mean girl, right? Get my book, read it. It's really great. Okay, step number 2, be a student for life. Like I said before, we are all in life school, life university. And I'm really proud of you all for continuously learning and being here today. If I told you how much I've spent on workshops, seminars, coaches, mentors, I could have paid off my mortgage by now. But we're here to learn and grow and evolve. That's why we're here in this earth suit on earth. And so continuously being a student, being inquisitive, having this open mind and this open heart, that's how you're going to grow in this world. Whatever you don't know, who said I don't know enough? I don't know enough. Go and learn those things. And then hire someone else to do that if you don't like doing it. That's what I've done in my business. Do you guys all know Tim Ferriss? He's got an amazing podcast, amazing human being. He says you should always learn how to do every single part of your business. And then you can delegate those jobs that you don't love to do, and you focus on your zone of genius. Does that make sense? So for me, I don't love posting my own podcasts up and putting them on Libsyn and SoundCloud and YouTube. I don't love doing that stuff. I like creating the podcast and recording it and doing the research, but that's not my zone of genius. But I have done it. I've done it once, and then I delegate it. So learn all of the parts of your business, and then you can delegate it later on. But you must be that student for life. Google is an amazing thing. Just out the back there, I was like, how do you unlock? I didn't want my screen on my phone to lock because that beautiful, gorgeous lady over there is taking some photos and videos. And I was like, how do I do that? I don't know. Okay, Google it. You just Google. It's amazing. So be that open, inquisitive student for life. Yeah? Okay. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. You are going to have days where you are like, what is the point? And you feel like you're getting nowhere, and it will feel quite hard and challenging. And all I suggest is, even some days you're going to be like forging forward. You're going to be taking so many steps, and you're going to feel like on top of the world. And then other days you might literally just step that far. You might step even smaller. And that's okay. That's okay. As long as you continue to take inspired action and just keep putting one foot in front of the other. That's all it takes. Like I said, some days you'll put 10 feet in front of the other, and other days this much. That's it. And that's okay. We can't let our inner mean girl then say, you're not working hard enough, you're not going fast